So I know we're all anxious to get started here with the class, so let's get to it. If you have a chair that doesn't have wheels or sides, now of course if your chair does have sides, you just make do. You just modify where you need to. This is your practice. This is about moving your body. It's about connecting with yourself, letting go some of the tension and the anxiety and the challenge, and really just try to practice being present and being positive and being in this moment. Let your feet be grounded on the floor. You can certainly lean back into the chair if you wish, or come a little further away, but you want to be really long in your back. And just let the eyes close. Let's actually let the hands come down to the lap so we can release a little bit more tension in the shoulders. So the hands can be in the lap or on the thighs. Palms can be up or palms can be down. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And let out a slow sigh through the mouth. And feel your body relaxing and settling into the stillness. And again, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Even slower breath out. Just with the eyes closed, continue breathing deeply in and out through the nose. When we change the way we breathe, we change the way we feel. Deep breathing helps us to feel more calm and relaxed, more present and at ease. So take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose. And a long, slow, steady breath out through the nose. For a moment, just notice how it feels to breathe deeply. Let all the tension release from your face and your shoulders. Let your jaw relax. Feel the weight of your body in the chair, your feet on the floor. As you breathe deeply, as you let all the clutter of the mind, any stress and worries, even if it's just temporary, let it go. Take just a moment to set your own personal intention for this class this morning, for our time together. How can this practice serve you this morning? And then take a moment to dedicate this practice. I think it's appropriate that we dedicate this practice to all those people that are sick and suffering, that are hurting and struggling more than ourselves. It's appropriate to take a moment to remind yourself the gratitude you have in your heart as we acknowledge and dedicate this practice to those that are less fortunate or suffering more than we. Let's take our next breath together. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms all the way up overhead. And as you exhale, draw the hands down through the center. Let the hands come to the heart. Namaste. You want to keep the feet grounded to the floor. Come towards the edge of your seat, or at least the middle of the seat. Take a deep breath in, lengthen up through the spine. As you exhale, hinge forward in your chair. We'll move over towards the right. then towards the back of the chair, to the left and back to the front again. And just keep circling the body around, noticing the sensations of your hips and your back. Feel the weight shift and change in your hands and in your feet. Breathe deeply in and out through your nose as you let the body flow and move. As you take deep breaths that are felt throughout your entire body. Find your way back to the center. Inhale really long in the back. And then as you exhale, come into a fold. Draw the belly towards your thighs. Let the head drop down. Let the hands come down, if you can. And completely relax in the fold. Let the neck go. Let the top of the head be pointed down to the floor. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And let out a nice audible sigh. And just soften and melt. And completely relax. Just surrender. Practice surrender. With the hands back on the thighs, looking up towards your screen, slowly draw the body up. I'm going to pause here for a moment and then take the circles in the other direction. Inhale nice and long in the spot. Exhale, hinging forward. We move this time over to the left, the opposite side. Go to the back of your chair, to the right, and then to the front again. Feel free to close the eyes, just tune in to the sensations of the body. With all the distractions and all the chaos, we can get disconnected from our bodies. We can get caught up in the negativity and the chaos and the challenge. Use this as an opportunity to really be in your body, to feel the muscles move, to feel the blood flow, to feel the prana, the energy moving through you. Then find your way back to the center. Inhale, take a nice long deep breath in. Exhale, once again, folding forward. Let the hands go. If you're comfortable, let the head go. Take that deep breath in through the nose. Let out that nice audible sigh through the mouth. And let the whole body relax. Use this as a cleansing breath, cleansing from all the negativity, from all the worry, from all the challenge. And just even if it's for a moment, surrender to this moment right here and right now. Good. With the hands on the thighs, looking up towards the screen, slowly rising up, sitting up nice and tall, back at the top of your chair. Let the arms drop down to the side. As you inhale, take the right arm and reach it up. Stretch the arm all the way up. Let's just pause here for a moment and rotate through your wrist. Relax the left shoulder. The left fingers are pointing down. Just give that wrist a nice stretch. Let's go the other direction with the circle. Good. Then inhale, reach the fingertips all the way up, and as you exhale, reaching over to the side. Think of the left fingers moving down to the floor. Really stretch and open into that right side of the body. Inhale, come all the way back up, and exhale, let the arm float down. Feel a rush of energy in that right arm. Take the left arm, reach it up. Lengthen into the side of the body, really stretch, relax that right arm and focus on rotating through the wrist. Breathe deeply, nice big circles. And then go the other direction. Breathing, take your time. Then inhale, reach the fingertips all the way up, relax the shoulder, and exhale and reach over. Inhale, come all the way back up to the top. And exhale, let the arm come down. Inhale, reach both arms up, press the palms together. Get as long and as tall as you can. Squeeze the biceps in towards the ears and reach once again to the side. Stretching and opening into that right side of the body. Really lengthen and lift. It's like you're pressing the ribs in the opposite direction. And then slowly inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, reach the opposite direction. Breathe. Good. Inhale, come all the way back up to the top. And exhale, let your arms come down. Good. Take a few nice big shoulder rolls. Forward, up, and back, and down. Good. Just pause and go the other direction. Good. Let the shoulders drop down. Take your right ear and drop it over to the right shoulder. You can let the hands rest in the lap or down your side if you want. And then let the chin come all the way down to the chest. Take the left ear to the left shoulder and pause there for a moment. Bring the chin back down to the chest. Ear to the shoulder and pause. Do this a few times at your own pace, letting go of the tightness and the tension. Take your time, breathe deeply as you move. Eventually let the chin rest on the chest. The spine is long. As you inhale, take the gaze up, the chin reaching all the way to the sky. And as you exhale, drop the head down, the chin coming all the way to your chest. And again, inhale, looking up. And exhale, looking down. Inhale, looking up. This time as you exhale, come back to a neutral position, chin parallel to the floor. You're going to inhale and look over the right shoulder. And as you exhale, look over the left. Find your full range of motion here. Inhale to the right. And exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. And exhale to the left. Come back to the center for a moment. Just soften the eyes. Let the body be still. Connect to your body. Connect to your heart. Connect to the other 35 people that are doing the same practice with you from all over the country in this moment. Acknowledge your connection to one another. Acknowledge being right here and right now. Okay, let's open the eyes. We're going to come all the way up out of the chair. Now, if for some reason doesn't work for you to come out of the chair, we're going to do hip circles. You can certainly do this from a seated position, okay? But if you can, give yourself a little bit of space next to your chair. Come over to the right side. It doesn't really matter as long as you wind up doing both. You're using the chair for some balance, so you don't have to use it if you want to challenge your balance a little bit more. We're going to take that outside leg and make some nice big circles with the hip. Good. One more, and then just pause and go the other direction with your circle. Breathing as you move. Good. Just pause for a moment. Take that same outside leg. Inhale, lift it up as high as you can. And then exhale, let it come back down. Inhale and lift the knee. Exhale, back down. Inhale and lift. Exhale, down. Good. Inhale, lift the knee, hold it up. We're going to extend the leg all the way out. And then bend the knee, drawing the foot all the way in. Extend. And bend. Keep the core really strong, supporting leg really strong. Extend and bend. Good. Last one. Let's bend the knee, lift the knee as high as you can, and rotate through your foot, your ankle. Nice big circles. And then go the other direction. Good. Take a deep breath in. And let the foot come all the way down. Good. Just kind of shift your weight, shake it out. We're going to go over to the other side of your chair. And we're going to do the same thing over here. So when you're ready, take that outside circle, outside leg, and make nice big circles. Breathe. And then just pause and circle the other direction. Good. Bring the foot down and then inhale, lift the knee as high as you can. And exhale, let the foot come down. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, foot down. Good. Inhale, lift the knee as high as you can. And then extend the leg out and bend the knee. Just do your best. Find the range that works for you. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. One more. Extend as much as you can. Then draw the foot in, lift the knee as high as you can, and focus on the foot. Just rotate the ankle around. And then go the other direction. Good. Inhale, lift the knee as high as you can, and exhale, let it go. Nice. I want you to turn the chair around so you're facing the seat of the chair. Just like this. I'm going to face the front so you can see me for a moment. Find your mountain pose, the feet grounded down into the floor, lengthen up. Inhale and reach the arms all the way up. And exhale, let the arms come back down. Good, nice deep breaths. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, arms down. Expand and open. Breathe as deeply as you can here. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, arms down. Good, this time inhale and reach up. And on the exhale, hinge at the hips and draw the hands to the feet of the chair. Create a tabletop, an L shape with your body. The feet are underneath the hips and the hands are underneath the shoulders. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, tuck the tailbone under, rounding the spine. Let the head drop, the chin to the chest. You can certainly bend the knees if you want. As you inhale, reverse. Rock the pelvis forward. Belly goes down, chest lifts. Again, bend the knees if you want. And then exhale again and round. Inhale and arch, looking up. Exhale and round. You're going to feel this in the backs of the legs. You're going to feel this in your low back. Hopefully you might even feel a stretch between your shoulder blades. Go at your own pace. Breathe. But come back to that tabletop position and walk the feet back, coming into a standing downward facing dog. So now we still have the feet under the hips, but the arms are extended out. The spine is long. Let the head drop all the way between your arms. Take deep breaths in and out. Lengthen and stretch through your back, through your arms, through the backs of your legs. Let your body open. If you've been sitting a lot, doing chores, cleaning the house, whatever it is, you've been forward. We want to stretch. You've been closed off, perhaps. We want to stretch and open the entire body. Look up between your hands. Take your right foot and step it all the way forward towards the chair. You'll rotate and plant the back heel. Then low into the front knee. Lift up through the chest. And if you can, in any way you can, let the arms come up into a warrior one. Front knee is bent. Back leg is straight. Arms are reaching up. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let the arms come down. Ground down through the feet. Stay strong in the core. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, arms down. This is our warrior. So connect to your inner warrior. Connect to your inner strength, your personal power. Exhale, arms down. One more time, reach all the way up. And this time, as you exhale, draw the hands behind the back. Try to straighten the arms. Lift up through the chest. If you can lift the head, but you don't have to. And if you want to, you can even add a fold, draw the belly down and lift the hands up. You don't have to. Eventually, we all wind up back at the top. We inhale, take the arms all the way up. And exhale, draw the hands back down to the seat of the chair. Take the front foot and step it back. We're once again in that standing downward facing dog. Breathe. And look up between the hands. Take your left foot forward. Ground that back heel, bend low into the front knee, lengthen through the spine, lift the chest, and then rise to the top. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight, core is strong. Inhale, lift the chest all the way up. Exhale, let the arms come down. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bring the arms down. Inhale, reach, expand, let the body open. Exhale, arms down. Good, one more. Inhale, reach up as you exhale. Draw the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers, straighten the arms as you lift up through the chest. Maybe even go deeper into the front knee. Add the fold if you want. You don't have to. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, let the hands come down. Front foot steps back, standing downward facing dog. Breathe. Deep breaths in and out. As you inhale, keep the hands where they are. Just bring the hips forward, bringing the shoulders over the hands into a plank pose. You want to try to get a nice straight line from the head to the heels. Press the belly into the back, send it all the way back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lower the hips, come into a plank. This time, bend the elbows like you're going to do a little baby push-up. And straighten the arms and back into downward facing dog. But you can modify, you can change, you can opt out where you want to. Let's try it again. Inhale into the plank. Bend the elbows just as much as you can. Press it back up. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Good. Look up between the hands. Walk the feet forward. Coming into a fold. Let the top of the head move down towards the chair. Lift the tailbone, take a deep breath in, and a slow breath out. Good, straighten the arms, flatten the back, press down into the floor, inhale and rise all the way up to the top. Reaching the arms all the way to the sky, and then exhale. Bring the hands to the heart for a moment with the eyes closed. Breathe and feel. Feel the sensations of your body. Feel the beating heart. Feel your connection to all the other men and women connected to you in this moment. Even though we have to spend a lot of time by ourselves, there are ways to connect. Through prayer, through meditation, through Zoom classes and Skype classes. Acknowledge that connection in this moment. Good. Let's open the eyes. I want you to go ahead and make the feet nice and wide. So you're actually going to be turned to the side just like I am in the chair. So the chair is next to you. You're going to take your right foot and point it towards the seat of the chair. Doing our warriors. So we're going to open the arms nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend into that front knee. Notice if the knee goes past the toes, then you want to go wider with your stance. The arms are expanded so they're not kind of lazy and weak. We want them expanded, reaching. Belly is in, tailbone is tucked under. As you inhale, take your front fingers, reach them up. And then as you exhale, you're going to come all the way forward. The hand comes to the chair, the other arm reaches up to the sky. We're going to do that a few times. So inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, reaching forward. Strong in your core. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, coming forward. One more time. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, all the way forward. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, take that top hand down to the chair. You're going to pick up the back heel and then step the front foot back into that standing downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, lower the hips into that nice full plank. You can opt out if you want. You can modify if you want. Bend the elbows if you can. Small little baby push-up. Straighten the arms and send it all the way back. Look up. Walk the feet forward. Hinge at the hips. Come into a fold. Look up with that flat back. Press into the floor and rise all the way up to the top. And then exhale, let the arms come down. You're going to take your chair and just move it to the other side of you. So we can do the same thing on the other side. So we go wide with the feet. The other toe this time is pointing towards the chair. The other heel drops behind the toes. Inhale the arms up, get long, get expansive and wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hinge it. Oh, forgot what we're doing. Bend the knee. That's it, warrior two. Front knee is bent. Arms are wide. Breathe. Knee is pressed to the outside edge of your foot. The belly is in, tailbone tucked under. Inhale, take the front fingers, reach them up and back. And exhale, reaching forward, hand to the chair. The other arm reaches up. Inhale and lift. Exhale and reach. Inhale and lift. Exhale and reach. Take another deep breath in as you exhale. Draw the hand down. Pick up the back heel. Front foot steps back. Standing downward facing dog. Breathe deeply in and out. Stay present in your body. As you inhale, lower the hips. Come into a nice strong plank. Bend the elbows if you can. Challenging your upper body strength. Then straighten the elbows. And once again, back into standing downward facing dog. Breathe. Look up between the hands and walk the feet forward. Come into a fold. Let the head drop down. Breathe. Straighten the back, looking up. Press into the floor, rise all the way to the top. This time, I'll draw the hands together into your heart. Soften the eyes for a moment. Feel the heat of your body, openness. Notice where you feel the prana, the places of the greatest sensation. Put a little smile on your face. And just feel the joy in this moment right here and right now. Let's open the eyes. Let's bring the arms down to our side. I'm going to practice one balance here. So let's go ahead and put the chair back in front of you like this. I'm going to turn to the side so you'll be able to see me. And basically we're going to do heel raises. So as you inhale, lift the heels coming all the way up to the top and then slowly draw the heels back down. What you want to try to do here is keep the feet parallel as you lift. Keep the heels coming right up above the toes and then slowly come back down. Try to control the movement. Inhale and lift up. And exhale, draw the heels down. Now you can be using both hands on the chair for balance, one hand, or maybe you can even try and take the hands off altogether if you want to challenge that balance a little more. Inhale and lift up. Exhale and come down. You can take one or both arms, reach them up as you lift the heels, and let them come down. What works best for you? As you challenge yourself as much or as little as you want. Inhale and reach up. Exhale down. Good. This time as you inhale, lift the heels up as high as you can. And just pause here. Really activate the core. Maybe take the hands off of the chair. Just get as still, as quiet as you can. Eventually let the heels come all the way back down. Bring the hands to the heart. Feel the heat in your legs, the lower legs, the calf, the ankles, the toes. Receive the gifts of the posture. So let's open the eyes. It's time to move back to our chair. So have a seat once again. Good, and as you sit, I want you to come all the way to the edge of the chair, as far as you can to the edge. The feet are right underneath the knees and the spine is really long. The hands can just rest on the thighs, or you might be more comfortable having them down to your side. What we're going to do right now is going to focus on strengthening our core. So I want you to imagine you have like a back brace, or those old girdle things that they used to wear. Something that would completely stabilize your core. Without moving the upper body, you're going to take the right knee and lift it up, drawing the foot off the floor, and then slowly bring it back down. And then switch sides. Draw the knee up, and bring the foot down. Inhale, one knee up. We're keeping the core really strong here. We're lifting one leg at a time. So you're really good core strengthener. This is something that you can practice at home every single day. Inhale, knee up, and exhale it down. It's important to keep our core strong, to keep our body healthy during this time when we're supposed to stay mostly indoors. Keep the body strong. Keep the core active. Notice if you've started to really move your upper body or speed up your pace. You want the upper body completely still, and you want the legs just slowly, one at a time, lifting and lowering. Good, just a few more. Keep it nice and strong. Keep the body really still. Good, bring both feet to the floor. Just slouch back into your chair for a moment. Just relax. Feel the effort from your work. Good, sit up nice and tall. You're going to flex the foot so the toes pointed up. Inhale really long in your back. Exhale, hinge at the hips. You're going to either keep your hands on the thigh, or if you can, you might be able to reach all the way down to the foot. Maybe it's the shin, but you do want to try to pull the toes back. You want to keep that foot flexed, and you want to keep the spine straight. So as you inhale, kind of press the chest forward. So if you look from the side, instead of your spine being rounded, you want the back as flat as you can. Pressing the chest forward and lifting the toe as high as you can. Breathe. Mindful breaths in and out. Good, with both hands on the thigh, inhale and draw the body up. Take that same leg that's extended and bring it to the other knee. Sitting up really tall, the foot that's on the floor is right underneath the knee and the toe is pointed forward. You want to let that right knee really relax, trying to release from that hip joint. Inhale, get really long in the back, and as you exhale, lead with the chest, hinging just as far as you can. Some of us may barely move, others will bring the chest all the way down towards your leg. What's important is the breath. Deep, mindful breaths, in and out. Good, as you inhale, just lift with the upper body. I want you to give the tension to your foot. I just want to give you to give your foot a little self-massage. You can wiggle the toes, you can press, you can squeeze. Maybe focus on turning the ankle. But for a moment, give your foot a little attention. Get the blood circulating. Your 4 forgotten feet. Good, sitting up nice and tall, take that right foot back to the floor. And then I want you to scoot all the way to the side of your chair so that you're kind of sitting off the edge, one cheek on the chair and the other one off the chair. And you take that outside leg back behind you for a thigh stretch. Now you can use the other hand on the chair to kind of counterbalance. Some of you might actually be able to reach for the ankle, letting the knee press down. If this option is available to you, feel free. If not, then you're just drawing the knee back. You can flex the foot or point it. It's kind of a preference. See what works for you. Get as long as tall as you can in the spine and draw that knee back, stretching through the thigh and through the hip flexor on that outside leg. If you want to reach the arm up, you can. Breathe. Good. Let's draw the hand down. Let's draw the foot in. Come back to the center of the chair, and for a moment, just find that stillness. Close the eyes. Check in. Notice how you feel in this moment. Notice how the one side of the body feels a little different than the other. When you're ready, open the eyes, take the left leg and extend it out, or the other leg. Make sure you're doing the other side. Lengthen up really long in the spine. You're going to hinge at the hips, folding forward. If you can, you're reaching out towards your foot. Flex the foot, lift the toe up as high as you can. Again, from the side, it looks like this. So lift it and lengthen up through your back. So really lengthen through that spine. Mindful breaths in and out. Stay connected to your body. Stay connected to your breath. Stay connected to the other 35 people in this class with you this morning. It is good to focus on the blessings and the gratitudes. I can fit maybe 15 people max in the church room that I practice in. Granted, LA Fitness can hold up to 50. But it's a unique opportunity. Some of you are practicing with family members. My mom and my sister are on here. I know Mary, you said your sisters were on here. Hopefully they got on. Shelly has her daughter and cousin, I think. People from all over the place practicing together where we normally wouldn't be able to do that. Good. Press the hands into the thigh and come all the way up. You're going to take that extended leg and draw it to your knee. Sit up nice and long and tall. Let the left knee drop down. Let the spine get even longer. Relax the face. Relax the shoulders. And if you can, hinge and fold. Again, we're not collapsing and rounding the spine. You want to lead with the chest. Make sure that left knee is still moving down. And breathe deeply. In and out. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. You're going to focus your attention on your foot, just giving it some attention by circling the foot, by stretching the toes and the hands, massage the foot and the ankle, the top of the foot and the bottom of the foot, wiggle your toes. Just do whatever feels good to get the blood flow to your foot. Certainly better to have someone else massage your feet for you, but when there's no other choice, you can do it for yourself. Good, sitting all the way up, and we're going to draw the foot down. Scoot all the way to the edge of the chair. On the other side for that thigh stretch, the outside leg moves back. You lean into the chair. Make sure you're not going to fall off. You can grab the ankle if you want. Lengthen up through the spine. If you have that outside arm free and you want to lift it up, you can. That would look like this. Try to draw the knee back so it's right under the hip so you feel that stretch in the thigh and in the hip flexor. Either way, you're keeping the spine really long, the face and the shoulders relaxed. And you're breathing deeply in and out. Good, let's release the foot. Let's come back to the center of the chair. Close your eyes. Be still and quiet. For a moment, practice being right here and right now, fully in your body, fully present, fully connected. Let's open the eyes. We're going to do a twist before we practice our Shavasana. So I just want you to turn on your chair and come towards the edge, the middle or the edge of the chair. And then you're going to draw the hands back behind you for the twist. So it's going to look like this. Doesn't matter which way you're going, your spine is long, the hands are on the back, and you're looking as far as you can over that back shoulder. Just showing you different ways you can see how it looks. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Look all the way over the back shoulder, and you're using the chair as leverage to maybe twist a bit deeper than you could on your own. Stay connected to the breath. With your next exhale, very slowly unwind. So you're back to the center. Just feel that in your body for a moment. And when you're ready, open the eyes, and you're just simply going to turn yourself all the way to the other side of your chair to do the twist the other direction. Long in the spine, the hands to the back of the chair. And you twist, looking all the way over the back shoulder. Breathe. Use the chair as leverage to twist the body a little more. Let it be there to help you and support you. To help you twist a little deeper. Mindful breaths in and out. Twists are important for strengthening our immune system. Yoga is important for strengthening our immune system, for relaxing our nervous system, allow our digestive system to function better. Well, of course, is strengthening our muscles and creating more flexibility. Good. With your exhale, slowly release it out. Make your way back to the center of the chair. And just for a moment, be still. Receive the gifts of the twist. Feel the sensations throughout your body. All right, let's open the eyes. It is time for Shavasana, so you can do that in your chair. Just simply getting comfortable and leaning back. There may be some of you that would like to come to the floor, and that's fine if you'd like to do that. I'm going to change the music and hopefully turn it up. So give yourself a moment to get comfortable. Hopefully I can find it here. And I want to play for you this morning. So add any layers, use any supports. The Shavasana is a chance for you to completely relax. So it's important that you're comfortable. Remember, you're connected to 37 other people in this moment. Feel that connection. Feel a blessing.
Blessed always, blessed always, for the arms of God surrounds us. Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say Amen. Blessed always, blessed always, for the arms of God surrounds us, and let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and in God and say Amen. Blessed always, for the arms of God surrounds us. Let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say Amen. And let our joy be so triumphant that we rest in God and say
Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, let out a sigh. Take another deep breath in. And this time, as you exhale, start to wiggle the fingers and the toes, gently bringing movement back to your body. As you inhale, stretch the arms overhead. Try to take a nice full body stretch. Eventually, bring the hands to the heart in a seated position, whether you're in the chair or on the floor. Close the eyes. And take a moment to be grateful. We started the class with gratitude. We end the class with gratitude. The more moments throughout our day that we can be in gratitude, the more joy and happiness we can experience. Even in these challenging times when we have to dig a little deeper, look a little harder, we know there is always room for gratitude. So take this time to acknowledge the gratitude that's in your heart in this moment. Take this time to, with intention, send yourself love and healing. Of course, doing this whole class is about giving yourself love and healing. Use the mind. Know that you deserve it, that you're worthy of it. Send love and healing to your family and your friends, your peers, those people closest to you. See them as safe. See them as healed. See them as connected during this challenging time. Send love and healing to the other 37 people on this call with you. Feel them loved, healthy, and whole. Send love and healing out to those people that are less fortunate than you. Those people that are either physically suffering or emotionally suffering. See them healthy and whole. Send love and healing out to someone that's more difficult for you to love at this time. This is someone that's hurt you or wronged you, someone that you perhaps don't agree with, someone that pushes your buttons, wants to argue with you. This is a divisive time. We want to know that those people we don't agree with or that hurt us, we also send them love and healing. We are all one and we are all connected and we all deserve this love. We send this love and healing out to every human being on the planet and every living thing in the universe. We're going to close with our affirmations, so I'm actually going to unmute you all. I'm going to use the affirmation I use at the end of every class, although I have been changing it slightly, thanks to my dear student Trish. So you're all unmuted. I'm going to say it once and then invite you to say it along with me. I am enough love to heal the world, and I am enough love to heal myself. Take a deep breath in. Together, I am enough love to heal the world, and I am enough love to heal myself. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace.
Peace.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste.